Valentine's Day is among us, and with that, there is nothing better than caring, sharing, and making some delicious desserts. With that said, cupcakes are a very, very popular thing to be given out amongst Valentine's Day, as well as chocolate-covered strawberries. But today, I'm bringing back my favorite flavor to bake with, which is the cinnamon swirl. And I'm going to be making cinnamon swirl cupcakes with a special salted caramel frosting using a salted caramel Greek yogurt and nothing better than flavored peanut butter from myoatmeal.com with 22 billion different combinations. I'm using the SnickerDoodle flavor to kind of go hand in hand with the cinnamon swirl. So let's get right to the chase. I'm using 1 scoop, about 35 grams of cinnamon swirl whey, 8 grams of the sugar-free, fat-free Jello pudding mix, which is used for added texture and moisture in the final product, about 2 servings of the extra fluffy complete pancake mix that I get from Walmart. Each serving is 39 grams. I'm using about 2, but I'm using a little bit under, which is 70 grams. So that's about 2/3 of a cup. 6 grams of Splenda, which is equivalent to 1/4 cup of a sweetener. And just a dash of baking powder to give me all of my dry ingredients. Wet ingredient wise, what I already have here is 2 stiffened egg whites. So crack 2 egg whites, do not use liquid, and use a hand blender or a hand mixer for about 3 to 5 minutes. Go back and forth. They fluff up to fill up a whole entire bowl. And look at that, they don't even drop. That's a stiffened egg white, which helps with the final peak moisture and texture of the final product. Almond milk, I got 1/4 of a cup, about 50 grams worth. A dash of vanilla extract, which I'm going to add right now. And about 1 tablespoon of the salted caramel Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. I use the rest of this with 20 grams, about a tablespoon of PB lean to make a frosting. I've already mixed that in a bowl and I put it in a plastic baggie, which you will see like right here. The reason I'm going to do this is I'll show you. I'm going to put it down in the corner and then squeeze it out to use it as a frosting, kind of a way to decorate the cupcake. So with that said, let's take the rest of this. I'm using 25 grams, leaving me with 125 grams worth for my frosting with the PB lean. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of scrape out the rest. Drop it in there like so. Okay, and I'm going to hold on to my spoon because I'm going to need it for my little cupcake tray here. With that said, my oven is preheated to 350 degrees. Going to add the almond milk. Alright. Now, when you add the stiffened egg whites like you have seen multiple times in my video, what you do is you just drop it in there like so, and it should be one big fluff, like you see. There's also my dishes in here, and I'll get to those in a minute. Now, I just kind of smooth this out, and then what it's called is a fold. So you take it from the outside, fold it to the middle, okay? And you just rinse and repeat the process until your batter is made. So I'm going to do this. We'll come back and we'll load up our cupcakes in our linen tray. Our batter is formed. As you can see, it is pretty thick. So with that said, we're going to fill up these little cupcake linens to about halfway full and press it down. And I'm just going to continue and spread them out. Okay? Now you don't want to fill them up too much, because if you fill them up too much, they'll overflow and it looks very bad. So I'm just going to continue, separate these, probably make about 6 to 8 cupcakes. When we come back, we'll toss them in the oven from 15 to 20 minutes, toothpick it. If it comes out good, we'll let them cool, apply the frosting. We'll see you soon. As you can see, our cupcakes, or our bases for our cupcakes, came out fantastic. These were about 12 minutes, and you can see how nicely these all rose up, just like that. Okay, now like I told you, I took my PB lean, I took 20 grams with the rest of that yogurt, and I made it into pretty much like a pudding. But now what I did was I put it in that baggie, I cut off the end, and I have all my frosting in this bag. Now, all you have to do to finish off your cupcakes is simply squeeze real gent, and that's it, okay? So you can see how you're going to finish up the rest of these cupcakes with just some frosting, like so. Okay? And that's all it's going to take to finish off your cinnamon swirl salted caramel snickerdoodle cupcakes. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. show some loving, give some stuff to your friends, your family, and your loved ones. But most of all, if you need your Cellucor apparel and your supplements, 50X is now live on the website. 50% stronger than the G4, C4 series, M5 Reloaded, what I love to stack it with. Bkupniewski when you check out. But most of all, instructions, macronutrients, and directions in the comment box below. From Chef Bob to you,